Consumer price inflation dipped to 3.5% in January from 3.6% in December last year, returning to its November 2025 level. Stable food inflation and lower fuel prices contributed to the lower headline rate. The monthly change in the CPI was 0.2%, the same as December's reading. Let's first look at food inflation, which remained at 4.4% for a third consecutive month. The annual rate for cereal products slowed significantly in January, declining to 0.6% from 2.1% in December. White rice recorded a drop of 11%, representing an 11th consecutive month of deflation. Maize meal inflation declined notably from 9.5% in December to 2.6% in January. Inflation for oils and fats softened to 4% from 4.6% in December. Olive oil is 7.9% and butter 0.7% cheaper than a year ago. The milk, other dairy products and eggs category registered a rate of negative 0.5%. This is higher than December's negative 1.1%. Fresh full cream milk at negative 1.4%, fresh low-fat milk at negative 1.6%, and eggs at negative 7.6% contributed to the deflationary trend. Eggs are becoming more affordable. The average price for a tray of 6 eggs was R22.90 in January, down from R24.51 in January 2025, and much lower than the peak of R25.85 recorded in December 2023. Rising meat prices, however, continue to place pressure on consumer wallets. The annual rate for meat accelerated further to 13.5% from December's 12.6%. This is the highest print for the category since December 2017, when it was 13.9%. 3 beef products recorded the highest annual rates of all 391 products in the CPI basket. These were beef steak rising by 31.2%, stewing beef up to 30.3%, and beef mince at 28%. More affordable beef products were not immune to sharper price increases, with the rate for beef offal accelerating to 17.2% from 10.5% in December. Pork also experienced a significant rise, climbing to 19.5% from 11.5%. The index for fuel decreased by 3.7% in the 12 months to January. The monthly change for petrol was negative 3.1% and diesel negative 5.4%. The price of inland 95 octane petrol was R20.75 a litre in January, the lowest in almost 4 years, that is since February 2022, when we paid R20.14. Several banks increased their annual fees in January, resulting in an average monthly rise of 4.1% in the Financial Services Index. This contributed to the annual rate of 4.9%. January also marks the beginning of the new school year, which means stocking up on uniforms and stationery. Stats SA has included school uniform items in the CPI basket since January last year. These items recorded higher inflation rates than the average clothing and footwear print of 1.2%. For example, prices for school jerseys rose by 7% compared with January 25. School skirts and dresses increased by 3.2% and school shoes by 4.1% over the same period. Stationery items registered sharp monthly decreases in January, with pens 9.8% cheaper, writing books 5% and printing paper 3.5% less than in December 2025. Textbooks decreased by a monthly 1.3%, taking the annual rate to negative 3.3%. For more information on the Consumer Price Index, please visit our website at www.statssa.gov.za.